Okay, I want to talk a little bit about the seven things that I believe you need to really put your online presence to where it needs to be. Right. This isn't if you're just interested in promoting like affiliate programs and you're using things like Standstore or Linktree or just these small programs that just allow you to put up like buttons and things like that, then that's great. And if that's working for you, and that's fine. But if you really want to create a presence, you really want to create a business, a real business, then there are seven things that I believe that you need to put in place. Okay. And I want to talk a little bit about those today. This won't be a long video, but I think these are important for you to understand. Okay. First and foremost is a website. And I can't tell you how many times I will be talking with a client and telling them, okay, they ask me, well, what do I need to put together to do this? And I'll say, well, you really should be putting together a website. And they're like, oh, website, can't I use, Standstore or one of those programs? It's so easy to use. You just, put a couple of buttons up there and you can. But having a website that is branded to you, that has everything that you need in one place right there. People can go there. It's kind of like, okay, I'm going to go to Walmart, but I've got to go to this other little place first for the sales and everything. And then when I'm done there, if I don't see what I want, I can then go actually to Walmart, right? You walk into Walmart and everything you got there. There's sales, you got the sales, you got everything right in one place, right? And you know who Walmart is. Same thing with your website. It is your portal. It is your store. It is your home where people can go there, find out what you have to offer, find out what courses you have, what ebooks you're giving away, what freebies you're giving away, what videos you might be selling, everything that's about you. They can look at the about and find out exactly who you are, which is very, very important. They have a way to contact you. They have everything that they need to put the full picture together to get that know, like, and trust and that connection with you that they need to. With most of these other programs, you just don't have that. They just maybe a picture and a little bio or something, and that's about it. But, if they start going out there, well, I've got this person here who has a full-blown website and a presence and everything else, or this person over here that's just using these little button things. Where am I going to go? Which one do I feel more comfortable with, right? And again, I don't want to, badmouth Standstore and everything else. There's a great programs. I know a lot of people are using them, having success, and it works for them fine. I'm just talking about those people that really want to put together a real business and really want to have a presence out there that people can relate to and that brand that people can, come to know, love, and trust, right? So that's the first thing. And you want to take the time to do a good amount of SEO, search engine optimization. So you want to have a website that's SEO optimized and so forth. Okay. Number two is you want to have a what we would call a body of work. You want to have some maybe testimonies, some blogs, some podcasts, some YouTube videos that are on your site or on YouTube, and you want to have things out there that people can look at to see who you are, to see how you're succeeding or who you're helping more than anything. And that is very important. And sometimes that takes a little time to get there, right? And again, I'm not talking about, social media posts, right? And that's great. People can go out there and look at your social media posts. But again, if you have a website and it's all in one place, that's a much better place to be. Number three is the personality, right? You need to establish who you are and not who you are as I'm 72 years old. I live in North Carolina. I like long walks on the beach. Not that, but who you are as a person, what your vision is, what your mission is. What is that thing that sets you apart from everybody else? I had someone the other day say, Ron, are you ever going to get a haircut? And my answer is, of course. I mean, it's getting really long. I'll probably get a cut next week. It's summertime. But people are used to seeing me look like this, right? And that's just the way it is. And my personality and how I act and everything else, people are used to that. You need to develop that too. You need to develop who you are, what your persona is, and what your vision and mission is, who you want to help, where you want to be in the future, all of those things, right? Number four is you want to establish a ton of free content. right? Whether it's free content that you're putting out on YouTube, whether it's free ebooks, checklists, guides, or whatever that you're giving away to your target audience. Remember, you really want to make sure that everything is targeted to your target audience, not just, if your target audience is people that, are trying to build a business online and you're giving a bunch of stuff on how to cook Chinese food, may not be congruent there, may not get you what you want, right? But you need to have a lot of free content, a lot of free things. The person that gives away the most makes the most. It's just this the way things are. If you can give away the most, if you can just always give more and more and more to your target audience, you're going to build a much stronger, deeper relationship. So when you do put something together, maybe a $100 a month membership or a $2,000 course in that, they're not going to bat an eye about getting it from you because you've already given them so much value. Okay. Number 5, and this really should be number 1 in my opinion, but number 5 is the email list. You need to be building your email list all the time. Everything that you do should be building that email list. When you put out content, always have a call to action that draws them back to a free ebook or checklist or something that they can opt into to get that has value based on what they're looking for, what their challenges and problems are in life. Okay. Build that list. Number 6 is again, and to me, this is really very obvious, but I think I wanted to put it in there because some people just think that it's a 90-10% ratio of 90% pitch and 10% of B value. And it really is just the opposite. You should be continuing to be not only putting out value, but to be of value, someone of value with integrity, and that people look at and say, you know what? If you want to learn about this, if you want to get help in this, if you want to have some value put into your life, go see this person, right? If it appears that you're just giving value at the time when you need to make more money and that's all it's about, then people will see right through that. You just always want to give value just because it's the right thing to do, right? Just because it's just the best way, not just to build your business, but just the best way to be in life, okay? And last but not least, you want to have the ability to sell. You always want to be selling, not in the sense of pitch, but you always want to be selling because of all these things that you've put in place. If you put all these things in place correctly and you're always tweaking them and making better, then you will always, by definition, be selling, whether you're out there pitching it or not, right? Because you're building that connection, that relationship, that know, like, and trust. People are always going to be wanting to see what you've got. They're going to be going to your website where they can see everything. They can learn about you. They can contact you. They can purchase. They can do all of those things. So if you put it all together and they're getting free content from you all the time, and you're building this list so you can email people with all kinds of new value and continue to be of value, you will always be selling. So number 7 is kind of the product of doing the other 6. Okay. So I hope this helps you out. I hope it helps you understand. If you put these pieces together and you master these pieces and always work on making them better and better and better, or as my good friend Robert Hollis says, gooder and gooder and gooder, then your business will continue to get better and better and gooder and continue to grow and be something that you can be proud of, something that's a legacy, something you can pass on, something that you can have for a long time. And especially if it's doing what you love, you could be that person that is doing what you love for a living for the rest of your life. So now, if you're looking for a course that's going to take you through that, you're in luck, because I've got a course right now that we just launched. It's not even totally done, but I've got a summer sale going on. And I think it's called, the coupon code is summer 2024. It's a $97 course that you can get for only $47 right now using that coupon code summer 2024 between now and the end of August. Right? But I'm going to teach you all about the basics. It's called the Online Business Bootcamp. You're going to learn the basics of putting your business, your passions online so you can start making money. In fact, today, if you get in time, we are having our first monthly mastermind where we're just going to sit, pick each other's brains. I'm going to try to have guest speakers come every so often. But the third Thursday of every month at 4:00 p.m. Pacific time, We're going to have these online masterminds. I'm putting up weekly new videos and training and so forth. So it's going to be a dynamic course that's always growing, at least over the next 12 months. And I think it's something for $47 that can change your life. All you have to do is go to roddeering.com/bootcamp. Use that code, that coupon code of summer 2024, and you can get the course and get started right away for $47. God bless you. I can't wait to see you on the next one.